Hello, we're going to show you how to change a quarter panel on a 1966 Mustang. As you can see, it's rusted out. It's got really bad rust down in here, all around the wheel well, right here. And it's just going to take a replacement on this. And we've already got the new quarter panel in, but before you just start cutting and taking the old quarter panel off, it's always a good idea to get the new one in so you can kind of see where it bolts up at and welds up at. So let's go ahead and put it up there and make sure that we got the right one, which we've already checked, but we're just doing this for demonstrations. And you can see that it is the correct quarter, and you can see that it comes through here, and this is where it splices in to the roof panel, and goes all the way back here. And we're gonna go ahead and change the entire quarter panel, at the factory seams, except for this, right here. We're gonna have to section that in. So first thing we need to do is start drilling out spot welds, and what we'll do is we'll get a punch and we'll punch on the center of them, then we'll drill them out. But we want to disassemble anything that'll get damaged, and the spot welds are located all through here. They come up down underneath the car, around the wheel well, and back here. You can see the quarter panel comes right through there. Right through there, and there's a couple of spot welds in there, and then back to right there, there's some spot welds. And we're also going to need to remove the tail light, the rear bumper, and that quarter panel extension piece. So we'll go ahead and start removing the parts that we need to, and then we'll get started taking this quarter panel off. First thing we're going to do is take this rear bumper off. We're using a 5/8 socket and ratchet. And if you open the trunk up, and right down there at the bottom, there's 3 bolts that you'll take out, which will take the bumper off. There's 3 on each side. Okay, we got all the bolts off of the bumper. Now we're going to take it off, slide it off, and we're going to set it over here in the yard. And then the bolts, to keep from losing them, we're just going to place them back in the holes where they go. You can either do that, or you can bag them, but something like this we'll just go ahead and put back in there. Okay, now we're going to take the taillight cover out. It's got some Phillips screws we're going to take out real fast. Okay, now we're taking the back side of the taillight out. There's 4 3/8 bolts that we take off, just using a 3/8 ratchet and socket. Take those off, then go ahead and pull the taillight out. Okay, we got all the bolts off. Now we're going to go ahead and unplug the taillight, and go ahead and put the screws back in there so we'll be able to find those whenever we go to put this back together. Okay, he is now taking the quarter panel extension off. There's 3 7/16 bolts holding it on. He's going to take those off, then we'll take the quarter panel extension off. Okay, we got those out, and now we're taking the extension off. Okay, we got the rear bumper off, the tail lamp, we got the quarter panel extension, and then we came over here and we took the, flip that up. We took the interior trim, quarter trim out. Just had a couple of Phillips screws, and you can see here, I was talking about drilling here, taking the trim off, but actually this quarter panel comes right here, so we're going to be drilling the spot welds here, so we really won't have to get into that, but I want to take all that off anyway. So anyway, next thing is we'll start locating and show you how to drill spot welds. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.